What's up? How's it going? I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to another stream. It feels like it's been forever since we've had a stream, and it's only been a few days. It's been a long weekend in the last few days, but here we are. Welcome back. It's time for more Knights of the Republic. Sorry that I had to cancel last night. One of my vehicles had a flat tire, and then its battery didn't work, and then come to find out the brakes were out on it, so had to have it towed, got rid of it, sold it, and it's gone now. I'm free of a piece of crap vehicle that I didn't want, didn't need, just needed to get rid of. So it ended up being a good thing. It was just a very busy night, and I was not able to get free in time for the stream, so I apologize, but here we are, and it's time for us to continue our journey here on Onderon. So, to recap where we left off, there's a boy named Dagon Gint, and it sounds like he may or may not have killed someone. We don't really know, so that's what we're investigating. We're trying to find out if Dagon was the murderer. So, we were sent over here. He is being held in this very large tower that I can't even look up that high. So let's go talk to Captain Riken, see what's up.
Welcome to what must be the smelliest place in the universe, Off-Worlder. How can I assist you?
Man, you can say that again. I'm just kidding. Do you have Dagon Gint, perchance?
He and several other people were picked up in connection to a murder.
Who bit the big one?
Captain Sulio. She was in charge of the Starport checkpoint. A good soldier. Your friend was one of the last people that saw her alive. So far, he's just a suspect. But if he did it, the punishment is death.
Well, that would suck, huh?
The only person I know with the contacts to help us out. We need to get Dagon out of custody.
How long is he going to be questioned? What's up, Drax? How's it going, man? Glad to see you here.
Dagon has quite a record.
Hope everything is going well.
The Colonel thinks that murder isn't too far a stretch for someone like him.
Dang.
No way. We're under orders to make sure no one sees the murder suspects. Command is taking this very seriously.
How can I eliminate him as a suspect? Well, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory.
He's one of the worst doctors I've ever heard of. But I can't see him deliberately killing someone. He was one of the last people seen with Captain Sulio in the cantina. Ask around there. I've heard he's got a good motive for killing her. If you can somehow clear that up and prove it wasn't him, Command will cut him loose. If I say any more, I'll get in trouble.
All right, I'll be going.
Stay out of trouble.
All right, so let's go see if we can get Dagon. What's the word I'm trying to think of? I don't know. I can't think the word. Anyways, let's go see if we can help free Dagon. Exonerated. That's the word I was looking for. Exonerate Dagon. I can't say Dagon without thinking of like the Daedric Lord from Skyrim, so I just keep thinking about Skyrim every time I say his name. All right, I don't remember what all we're supposed to do here. I know we got to go to the cantina. Also, there's a mod that allows you to have, if you want to play as Darth Maul, there's a mod that not unlocks, but creates an Iridonian Darth Maul face. And apparently it doesn't just allow you to be Darth Maul, it creates lots of Darth Mauls. So I saw one over on the other side, and here we have two more. So, hi Darth Maul. Do you realize how old that makes him in episode 1? Darth Maul is a very old man, and he fights very well for an old man. And he has learned the ability to project himself like Luke Skywalker did from episode 8. Oh, who's this boy? What do you want? Captain of the Tweegar, I've been stuck on ISIS because some flaming scoundrel stole my visa. Now those idiot guards won't let me pass. My crew is going to leave without me. We can't afford to be docked. You have an extra visa. I only have mine. Your starboard visa wouldn't be helpful anyways. The visa is keyed to you alone. I need an open visa. Just like everyone else, if you find one, I will pay you for it. Alright, good to know. Man wants a visa. Alright, who's this boy? My name is Kif. Nice to see a friendly face. Isis has been a hostile place for our kind lately. You don't know that I'm a friendly face. I'm wearing a mask. You can't even see my face. I heard of the misfortune. I had the misfortune of being here that night. It's very inconvenient. Soldiers would ask me some very pointed questions, which is a no-no in my line of business. What line of business is that? Kif. I can tell you I'm no fan of authority. Let me share. Most call me a slicer, but I think that sounds too crass. I prefer myself an expert computer security analyst. I like the way you think, Kif. I'm the only one who's talented enough to make open starport visas from a personal visa. I was in the middle of a transaction that night. What do you need to know? So his defense, or his alibi, is that he was breaking the law in another way. Nice. Do you know why Dagon would kill Sulio? Normally try to leave the cantina before the serious drinkers arrive. That night, I was very near Dagon and Sulio. Dagon was attempting what I assume was a mating advance. Ooh. May not be human, but even I could tell his advances were particularly unwanted. Sulio started swearing at him. Many of the words I've never heard, but the ones I did understand, I assure you, were most impolite. Humiliation on that scale is a real motive for passionate and deadly response. I told the soldiers as much. Oh, you kind of told them that he did it. That's kind of rude, but, you know. I recognize Dagon, but that's about it. He doesn't have the qualities I look for in friendship. All right. Interesting. What do you look for in friendship, Kip? Let me move. Also, these other people.
What do you want?
Anything about the murder?
Not really. I just started here. I have to get back to work.
All right then. I feel like you actually do know. Ooh, thugs. My favorite kind of people, thugs and brigands.
This room is reserved, off-worlder.
Reserved.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved.
Dang.
She looked down on us beast riders. Good riddance.
Do you know Dagon?
His face, that's about it. His office is on Bakel's turf.
Who's Bakel?
She's a beast rider like me and our leader. You better never be speaking ill of her, or else.
Okay. Also, that's not a dancing Twi'lek, girl. That is a hologram of a dancing Twi'lek. I'm not sure what. You know what? Let's just leave it at that. I don't know why you would have a hologram. I don't. Oh, this guy's got a name. He's important.
I thought it was you. I served in the Mandalorian Wars with you. You're a Jedi, right?
I have no idea who you are.
I was one of the ground troops. We fought on Daggery Minor together. It was near the beginning of the war. We
didn't win that battle. Dang. You hate to see it. We talk about something else.
The past. The whole galaxy isn't safe for Jedi now, especially here. Onderon has suffered through 3 wars started by fallen Jedi. Do you still serve the Republic?
I'm out for myself. Not directly anymore, but I tend to lend a hand when I am able.
That's the first good news I've had in months. I was sent by the Republic Senate to investigate certain delicate matters that are happening on Onderon. It's worse than we feared. I have to get to Coruscant to deliver my report. But days before I was planning to leave, they started requiring starport visas.
Dang, that sucks.
I really can't say. The most I will say is stay clear of General Vaklu. His ambition knows no bounds.
Believe the people of us. A civil war is brewing. Well, that would be most unfortunate.
Civil war is brewing, and Vaklu may very well win if I can't get to Coruscant.
Okay, this guy sounds kind of important.
Helping me is not without its risks. I know you have Jedi training, so you can probably, if that would compromise your mission.
Oh, also, by the way, good to see you about that, actually, but I want to talk to you about this.
Want to know about that night?
I'm trying to free him.
Didn't do it.
Well, how do you know that?
Because he was with me at the time.
Let me guess, you're not going to tell them.
Now he's accused of murder. If he's convicted, the sentence is death. If he's accused of espionage, let's say assisting a Republic spy, then the penalty for that is death. I'm afraid the Onderonians are quite fond of their death penalty. So if I stood up for him, he'd be trading one death sentence for another. I was with Dagon in his office at the time of the murder. He definitely wasn't involved with her murder. We were taking great pains not to be seen, which has a certain irony to it, really. If you can free him, please do. He's been invaluable with his help to the Republic. I only wish there was something I could do to help him.
Assuming we get Dagon free, we're going to have a few private words about this. Together we fought against the Republic during the
Mandalore doesn't like that.
I don't particularly like the idea that he's working for them now.
All right, we'll see if we can get you a visa so that you can go help the Republic. Oh, another named person.
Nice to meet you, Sentient. Are you interested in a friendly game of Pazak? The deck is warm.
No, because I always lose at Pazak. But thank you for the offer. Let's talk about this instead.
Like most nights, I was here. What do you want to talk about?
Someone was saying that Sulio deeply humiliated Dagon. It's a good murder.
Oh no, by the four moons, what a mix-up. They got it all wrong. Dagon and Sulio were good friends. It's just when they got a little too much Juma juice, they'd carry on. They'd call each other all manner of things. It could get quite hilarious, really. But it was just friendly banter. That night, Sulio was in great form. Dagon and I were laughing about some of the choicer ones later. Yellow-toothed dung dweller.
Interesting name.
Couple of drinks afterwards. It may look strange on the outside, but it was just their habit. Their way of passing time during these dark nights. Listen, if the soldiers think that's a motive, they just didn't do enough digging.
That bit of information will help with clearing Dagon. But the Onderon military won't let him off that easy. They're very obstinate. Maybe some of these people will know more about what happened that night.
All right, thank you. All right, so we now know that they liked to fight and call each other mean names. I mean, that's fair. My friends and I say terrible things to each other. Now, let's talk for a second. You gave them the wrong idea. A friend of a friend told me you're a guy shocked about adjusting starport visas. You told me that, dude. By the way, you're the worst, like, criminal there is. You openly told someone you don't know that you're a criminal. That's like the first thing you don't do. It will cost you 500 credits. All right, it's worth it. We're gonna help this guy get off the planet. All right, let's get this boy out of here.
Good to see you again.
I got you a visa.
I've been looking for one for weeks. Thanks. You've done a tremendous service for the Republic. Now I have to catch the first shuttle out of here. May the Force be with you.
There we go. Helping the Republic one slice at a time. Also, that was a level up. How perfect. Oh man, am I light. Look at me being all majestic. Let me, before I do that, where are we at on attributes? So that I can put one in that's going to, you know, make a significant difference. It looks like it might behoove me to put one into strength. Even though, oh, but I don't know. I feel like my lightsaber is going to level up. And then at that point, it's going to change which one is, it might change my strength modifier. I think I'm going to go ahead and put it into wisdom anyway. That way, if I get my wisdom up again, then I get more force points. All right, let's up my repair. Oh, I've been neglecting my persuade. That's not good. Feats. I feel like I have most of the feats that I want. I could do toughness. That's honestly probably the best one for me to get is toughness. Let's go with toughness. Powers. I have death field, or yeah, death field, that's what it's called. I could get beast confusion. No, I don't really care about beast confusion. Force suppression? Is that like gonna be helpful? I don't actually know if that's gonna be helpful, really. It's not a bad one to have. Couldn't, hoy. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's, oh, or I could get force improved heal. Now, let's go ahead and do force suppression. This will cancel normal and improved versions of blah, blah, blah. The first 3 tiers of Force Inspire. Instantly cancel, but the target can reactivate them. Let's go ahead and get that. I don't know how many people we're going to fight that will use that, but let's go ahead and have it. It might be nice to have. Also, how is this affecting my companions? Man, look at them being almost light side. It feels weird to have Mandalore not just like angry pose. All right, so let's see. Kith, we got to talk, bud. You gave me some bad info, and more importantly, you gave the authorities some bad info. They got in there. Finger claws. But I did hear a loud sound outside. I didn't go outside to investigate. My business was carefully put on hold. I believe Nico was the first to go outside. All right, well, let's go back and talk to... Oh, wait, we just talked to Nico, right?
Welcome back. Foul business, that is.
What happened the night
I was
of the
cleaning
murder?
up stakes from a particularly rewarding Pizak game when I heard a loud sound outside. I grabbed my blaster and went out the door. When I got out, I saw Captain Salio. She was quite dead. Blood was everywhere. I heard a noise and saw Dagon Gent coming from his office across the courtyard. We both waited for the authorities to get there. The next day, they picked up Dagon and several other people in the area. It's crazy to think he did it. Salio was our friend.
Where did you find the body?
By the junk heap.
It might be a good idea to look at the crime scene. We fought many soldiers in the Mandalorian Wars.
But they were disorganized and stupid.
They were disorganized and stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they overlooked
It's too
something.
funny. All right, let's go take a look. Move. Also, I need to remind myself, what are you using right now, the ceremonial bowcaster? Oh yeah, it's for the 17 to 20. That's right. All right, good enough. Continue. Man, it feels nice to do a stream of this after doing Galaxy of Heroes like 3 streams in a row and just getting absolutely blasted. This is certainly a lot more relaxing, chill. This is the remains of a droid still clutching its serving tray. It has been heavily scavenged.
Nobody we talked with mentioned a droid. This droid was destroyed recently. Someone inside the cantina might know more.
All right, well, let's go back and talk to our boys. Man, and I uploaded a video last night. You guys might have seen it. About a program that I just finished writing. And man, I appreciate it. Ruben comments in the Discord. It's like, man, you look absolutely gassed. So in about 4 or 5 days, I probably put 32 hours into that program. That's why I didn't do any Mass Effect or any other streaming this weekend. I worked on that until about 3 or 4 in the morning, like every night for the past 3 nights.
My deck is still warm if
And
you're
I
up for
finished it,
Pizak.
and it's great. Let's talk about the murder
Foul
again.
business, that is.
You know, the droid.
That would be Bahima's SOD-2. No, SOD-3. Or is it 2? Whichever one it was, he keeps losing them. I remember when I arrived, it was still smoldering.
All right, what happened?
Who knows? Sometimes the slum dwellers shoot his serving droids for fun. This part of the quarter is getting more and more lawless, I'm afraid. When Dagon and I were waiting for the soldiers, we had to chase off some scavengers that were stripping SOD-3. No, I'm afraid there was quite a crowd growing. We were seeing if there was any way we could help Salio. There was nothing we could do, of course. She was dead.
All right. Let's see, maybe Kith. He's been a decent source of information, even though he lied to us once. All right, let's talk about the murder. Droids are sadly vandalized all the time. That's probably one of Bohemia's serving droids. He keeps losing them. I know nothing more. Did you find the head? The memory core is located there on that model. No, I did not. I have the proper equipment to do so. All right, so we got to find the head. Let's go back and talk to our boy. You know where it is.
Welcome back. Foul business. That would be Bahima's SOD.
Do you know?
Dagon and I... No, I'm afraid...
All right, we don't know who scavenged it. Who else can we ask? Who else is named? Oh, let's talk to this person.
There's got to be something you need, something you want. I have connections, many connections in the city. I can provide high-quality, unique weapons that you won't be able to find elsewhere. I even have a rare lightsaber crystal, something you'd never find elsewhere.
All I ask you is one
Money,
open
I'll
starport
pay you
visa.
5,000 credits. All
Well, I just gave mine away, so
is get
tough.
one.
I need to talk to you about this
I
murder.
really can't be any help with that. I might have been in the same detention cell that night that Dagon's in now. The soldiers were asking me some entertaining questions that night.
I've got no idea what was going on. Well, you're no help, and I don't have a starport visa for you, so if you'll excuse me, let's talk to this boy
This
again.
room is reserved, off-worlder.
You know what? You can just go soak your head.
If you ask me, she got what she deserved. She looked...
All right, you're just a rude person.
That Bith keeps buying droids, and the scavengers keep stealing them or blowing them up. Seems he's finally given up. The waitress is awful, but she's more fun than his droid.
Any idea
Tell
what scavenger?
you, even if I knew. I could tell you where you could find the parts, though.
Where?
That western square has the perfect fence for droid parts. There's a droid vendor called 1B8D. That droid is as dumb as a Gamorrean. He'll buy anything because he's too stupid to do anything else. 1B8D is quite handy. Quite a few of the slum dwellers make a good living salvaging droid parts for him. He might have even bought some.
All right, let's go talk to the droid. As dumb as a Gamorrean. Well, interesting. Sounds like someone needs an upgrade. Sounds like someone should install one of the upgrades that he's selling. Also, can I change my party from here? Let's bring in our boy for a second. If we're gonna go look at droid upgrades, we might as well bring in our boy. Let's talk to 1B8. Yeah, that one.
Droid vendor. I have in stock a variety of quality droid components, no refunds, and no haggling. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Ooh. Perks of being a sentinel. I'm sorry, a watchman.
Reinitializing complete. Greetings. Do you have any interest in my goods?
Let's see. Please give me components for free. Oh. Let's see what you got. I've got the HK control cluster. That's fine. Ooh, that's not bad. What else you got? No. No. None of these are that good. No. You don't have anything. Okay. Let's talk about this.
Unknown. I have many serving droid parts. The market rate for those parts would be 25 credits.
All right.
Thank you for your business.
Kiff in the cantina can probably...
All right, we got the head. Go talk to our boy. Well, we couldn't get any upgrades for you, HK. I'm sorry. We're gonna bring Visa back now. Also, what is HK's? Man, look at him. He's not even super dark red. I'm so charismatic. The people love me. All right, Kif. I tactically acquired the parts. Here they are. Give me a minute or two. Here we go. Let's take a look at the feed. Here we go. Let's find out what happened.
Hello there. What is this? Oh my, she's dead.
Ooh, that droid got blasted. Seems to prove that the killer came from the marketplace. You may want to show this to Nico. All right, let's go talk to our boy. What up, Nico?
Welcome back. Foul business, that is. If it'll help Dagon, you got it. There's no way that Dagon could have done it. I saw him coming from his office. That's the opposite direction of the marketplace. We should go talk to Captain Riken and clear all of this up.
All right, let's go talk to Captain Riken. Free Dagon.
Nico, is it? And the Off-Worlder. What brings the two of you here?
We are going to exonerate Dagon
That's a
Gint.
bold statement. I assume you have some sort of proof.
It's a long story, so bear with me, Captain. The night of the murder, I was playing Pazak. It was a prosperous night.
Of course.
That should do it. We still don't know who killed Sulio, but this will greatly assist our investigation.
You have been ordered off this investigation, Captain. I hope you can explain yourself.
I had nothing to do with this, sir. This citizen found information about Captain Sulio's murder. It's material to the investigation.
We've already got our man. Sulio and this Ghent were fighting the night she was murdered. He had ample motive.
They weren't really fighting. They're regulars at the cantina, can vouch for
Have you
that.
read the report? Some of the things Sulio called him were vile. Sulio and Dagon clearly hated each other.
But she was killed until near closing time. It wasn't... Did you talk to anyone in the bar? Others can confirm they were good friends.
Why, you little... Friends would not carry on in such a manner.
It's absolutely true, Major. I was a friend of both of them. They've done this dozens of times. Bahima, the bartender, can confirm it, as well as half a dozen other people. They were an odd pair, but they certainly didn't hate each other.
I see. Well, there's still the fact that he was right there at the scene of the crime.
That's true. Nico saw him come from his office.
The only thing that matters to me is that he was within blaster range when Sulio was killed, and he did not have an alibi.
Sure he does. The cantina serving droid shows the real killer. It doesn't actually show the killer. He couldn't have shot her from there. Wait. He came in from his office, but a recording of the murder shows the shot came from the opposite direction. There we go.
Recording? Well, I'm sure you're just misinterpreting it.
I've seen it myself, Major. Nico isn't the only one that spotted Dagon coming from his office. It really can't be Dagon Ghent. The real killer is still loose.
Very well, Captain. Set Ghent free, then. But if later it turns out that he did do it, it's gonna be on your head.
Damn, what a prick.
The men will be working on getting Dagon Ghent out right away. The Major sure isn't happy. You're quite a team. Together, you got the Major to back down. That's no small feat.
The Major seemed particularly unwilling to believe that Dagon was innocent.
The investigation has been handled at the highest levels. I've heard there's been some concern about that. With Dagon free, I don't know if the investigation team will find another suspect. They haven't been as diligent as other investigators. I'm not gonna say any more. Probably said too much already. If you head over to Dagon Ghent's office, some men will bring him there shortly. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up. I could tell the justice wasn't being served, but we all have our orders. We really need to patrol that sector better.
Gotta do better, man.
Thanks for getting me out of there. As detention cells go, it had definite class, but I prefer all the same. I owe you and Mandalore one.
Yes, you do.
Not many people can help you out with that. There have been several assassination attempts on Queen Talia. That place is locked tighter than a Hutch vault. I know a few people, though. Who do you need to get in touch with?
The Jedi Master.
Jedi Master, you say? Now that is interesting. It's quite a bounty on a Jedi these days. Not that I'm looking to collect, but if there's a master there, I think I know who it is.
Can you get me in touch with
There's a
them?
slight problem with that. I know you don't want to hear that since you went through all the effort of springing me out. The thing is, scavengers have already looted most of my stuff. Most of it's garbage anyway, so I don't care too much. But I did have a couple of encrypted holodiscs that they nabbed. So here's the punchline. I need those discs because they have some contact information on them. People I know you don't just walk up and chat with. There's a procedure. And that holodisc has the procedure.
Who has them?
Kel's gang pretty much owns
Uh-oh.
street.
The Beast Riders.
What I hear,
The people that thought that Captain Sulio got what she deserved. Well, we'll go,
She's tough as Drexel leather and more dangerous than an angry Wookiee.
Well, she hasn't met me.
You should be just get me the encrypted holodisc.
Alright, well, that's gonna be easy enough. Also, I have more...
Have you found the
No, leave me alone, I didn't talk to you. I have more double-bladed lightsabers than any person should have. I think that's almost every single lightsaber I've gotten in this game. Ooh! Isn't that like... I think I had the option to buy that at one point. That's like super good armor, isn't it? Or I think that might be my second one of those. It is my second one. That actually is really good. Ignore 10 points of slashing and piercing damage. So any vibroblade, bludgeoning, so any stun stick, and then 5 of energy. That is actually like huge. So it's actually really good. It's too bad that like I don't have anyone. I could give that to maybe Beodur. That'd be a good Beodur piece of armor. Might have to do that. I could also scrap it for components to make weapons better. We have options here. All right. Let's get this over with. Oh, she's probably over in her room that Panar was trying to get me out of. What's up, Bakel?
You want here, off-worlder. The room is taken. The whole cantina is taken. You should leave.
Who's gonna make me?
Those words will be your last.
Oh, are they going to be now? Are they really? Hey, you're not moving.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Get blasted. Man, maybe if you didn't suck. Encrypted Holodus, a Geonosian Electro Staff. Hold the phone? What, Prytel, is that? I am not familiar with this weapon. Ooh, what kind of cut? Is that bronze? I think that's bronze. Let's see. Usable by hand. Oh, that's the handmaiden staff. Where's the Geonos and Electro Staff? 3. Oh my God, 3d6s. That's pretty nice. 3d6s plus, so 4d6s. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Dang. That's better than a lightsaber. Because a double-bladed lightsaber is 2d12s. And yes, there's a difference between 2d12s and 4d6s. Or 4d6s. All right. Let's go. What were we doing? Oh, we got the disc. Where am I going? Actually, because I know what's going to happen next, we're going to run over here really quick. I want to go to make sure that there wasn't... Hey, what are you doing here, dude?
Stay out of trouble.
Oh, he's patrolling. Because he said we need to patrol that area better. I want to go back over to the merchant and talk to him real quick. Make sure there's nothing that I want to grab. What are you doing, by the way?
I'm quite busy right now. Perhaps later we could talk.
Oh, something else I forgot. Hold on. Hold the phone. Big thing is I was supposed to talk to HK-47 after we got attacked by those droids. We got attacked by the droids over there. I need to talk to HK-47.
Query.
I have some questions. Yes, it's an interrogation.
Statement. Ah, yes.
Where? Do you know where these clones are being created?
Master, I do not know.
Yet don't you lie to me.
Statement.
You said that you could find where they are.
Recitation. I believe it is a passive tracking device. Answer. Master,
All I need to do is wait. They will come to us. Wait, I thought that they... What? Cantina rats. Finding the HK... You have met 3 teams of HK-50s. Once back on the Ebon Hawk, HK-47 should have enough information to find the location of their factory. Okay. So I didn't need to talk to him after all. Well, HK, you go back on the ship for right now. Sorry. We're going to hang out with Visas for a little while. No one to talk to over there.
I won't remain silent any longer. The Republic has actively attacked us. They attack our spaceships unprovoked. What next? An invasion?
When? When are they actively attacking you?
Will you stand idly by? Will you let them bomb our city? No!
They're not bombing your city.
Queen Talia is so removed that she won't do what the people so clearly want, then we must show her with force.
That's it, Ponlar. We're taking you in. You've gone too far.
Brothers and sisters, let us rise up now and march to the palace. Our will cannot be denied.
Well, actually, your will can be denied because I've got a lightsaber. Don't do this, Ponlar.
Sacrifices are inevitable, but it is the price
You're
of
a
change.
dumb son of a bitch.
The time of patience is over. Let's show them our resolve with force.
He's right.
They're arming. We need backup. We could use your assistance.
Not the
Try to
spaceships.
disable them. If the mob grows, many more will die.
I will do what I can.
You off-worlder.
All right, well, let's go ahead and just put a little pause for the cause here. Well, and our boy Mandalore just says, screw these guys, get blasted. All right, well, we'll do that too. Sorry, guys. I tried to tell you not to. I really did. All right, boy.
You have returned. My stock is filled with...
All right, what do you got? I think I've already got that. Not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. Not helpful. Ooh, that's actually nice. I'm gonna take that. Thank you. That's probably all I need from you. Yep, we're good. Also, there was a woman over here that needs a starport visa. Let's go be kind, people.
Captain, you're back. Please tell me you have an open starport visa.
Fear not, dear. I have a visa.
Thank the Four Moons for your kindness, Off-worlder. I only wish I had some way to thank
If
you.
nothing but for the children.
Hurry, children. We get to go on a spaceship. Thanks to the captain.
Oh my
We
gosh.
get to go into space.
You're still unready to face my master. Any flaw.
Ooh, man. Visas does not like us
Your
being kind.
treatment of this woman and her offspring
Is symptomatic of your own weakness. The darkness clouds your mind's eye, Visas. Compassion can create problems, but it's a source of greater strength.
I'm not sure you are correct. I only hope you prove strong enough for what awaits you. You and
Spaceship.
your compassion.
Influence gained, Visas. Interesting. I did not see that coming from how she reacted to that. Skills. Just give him some skills. Visas. Let's see. What do you need? Skills. I trust that you'll give yourself good skills. What do you need now? You got all of the important feats. I feel like we gotta go with Deathfield. I mean, what kind of self-respecting former Sith wouldn't have Deathfield? Also, I think I can talk to these boys.
Let's hurry this up. I want him escorted out of here quickly.
This is outrageous. I'm not a spy. I'm a journalist for Isis Com.
You're a Republic spy, and your propaganda will be silenced. We are taking you back to our barracks for interrogation.
Wow, this doesn't feel very Gestapo-ish.
You accuse me of propaganda? I have proof that Vaklu is withholding information on the so-called Republic.
One more word of treason out of you. What are you looking at? This is none of your business.
Please, sir.
What are you guys doing? This isn't Nazi Germany, and you need to stop that.
This spy has been using his position as a journalist to spread lies and dissent among our people.
Bro, just because
No
it's
doubt
something you
he's
don't
got
like
rather
doesn't make it a lie.
activity as well.
But that's just crazy. I was a member of the Resistance. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars.
Yes, and your disloyalty now deeply sickens me.
Fake news. Fake. Do everything. He's obviously guilty. Dang. Let's not.
A warrant? General Vaklu passed an edict giving the military broad authority to detain and question anyone suspected of treasonous activity.
Man,
It was
once
specifically
again,
meant
that
for us
doesn't
to pick up
sound
spies
like
this
Nazis.
before they could leave ISIS or go underground.
Do you have any proof at all?
That is classified military information.
So that's a no.
I don't have time to answer your barbed questions, off-worlder. Men, let him go. We'll be back
Come back with a court order.
Then we'll take him to the barracks. And you should watch yourself. You don't want to be known for siding with people like him.
I don't want to be known for siding with people like you.
Out of ISIS now. Eventually they'll come back for me. After that, I have a feeling no one will hear from me again.
Go get on a spaceship. More spaceships. Here we go. All the light side points, man. Look at me go. Are we there? Hey, look at us. I am so light. I'm just beaming. All right. Let's go talk to our boy. Man, that stupid, if they just did listen to me and not decided they needed to try to kill everyone or march to the palace. Did they think they were going to get past all the guards with guns? I mean, really? There were what, like 7 of them? Oh, our boy is over here. What is up, Dagon?
Have you found the encrypted holodisks yet? I won't be able to get a hold of my contact from the palace without.
I have the holodisks.
Great, go in there. With these, I'll check my contacts at the palace. You got anything you need to take care of in the quarter, you best do it now. You're dealing with serious politics by contacting.
I
things go bad.
Think we're good.
Anymore. Perhaps never. Just let me know if you want to go through with this.
I think we're ready. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'll get on it.
What's up, ZMR? It's going well. How about yourself, man?
I'll let you know.
Glad to see you back. You missed Law and Order part like 8 of my Let's Plays. There's a lot of Law and Order crossover.
Anything could be a trap. That clue is no fool. But if the message is true...
Is this necessary? I can guarantee your safety in the palace.
I wish I had like a dun-dun thing to play whenever we're having to do like these criminal investigator ones.
But I feel something. There is a disruption in the force. I must investigate this.
Very well. But
do you have max-attuned light side crystal now? I do not. I have not talked to Kreia recently. I should have. That's probably something I should have done before doing this, but you know what? Easy come, easy go.
The meeting is
I'll talk to her shortly.
Head straight to the cantina. You guys should be in there. And no offense, but I hope I never see you again.
No, that's funny. When I was in grad school, I definitely told all my students that too. Not as in like a rude way, as in like a please don't fail and ever come back. So I always meant it in a lighthearted way. I don't think he meant it that way though.
The famed Jedi Guardian. The Mandalorians counted on the fact it would be you, not Revan, who would lead the Jedi against us during the Mandalorian Wars. I wonder how we'd have fared against you. I thought you were killed fighting Malik.
It seems my former student keeps curious company. Strange times lead to strange alliances, though. I have my ways as well. Why are you here? I imagine that you hold little love for any on the Jedi Council anymore. Even an old friend.
I don't blame the Jedi Council. I'm not sure about that. I didn't expect you would turn on me too, Kavar. I want to know why I was cast out of the Jedi Order.
You have to understand that it was a time of great uncertainty. We just learned that Darth Revan was back with an armada. Every Jedi that went with him was lost, corrupted, and as dark as their master. And then there was you. Many thought you were a spy, but there's more to it than that. And I think you deserve an explanation.
Am I interrupting?
Oh God, here's Colonel Tobin.
Hawk was mine. I was certain, only to see you slip through my fingers during the battle. Imagine my delight to discover you were on Isis. Quite careless, if you ask me. Get them, men, and watch your aim. Civilian casualties cause a mess of paperwork.
Glad that that's what you're worried about, boss.
Run.
The paperwork.
What have you done to my men? Blast! Men, take care of him. I won't let Kavara escape.
What's...
This cantina is infested with life. A well-placed grenade could cleanse some of the dirty and insignificant souls here.
Dang. Cleanse away visas? Let's just focus on the soldiers. And by let's focus on the soldiers, I mean let's blast. Whoop! God, it's just very satisfying. I feel like I'm playing the Watchman wrong, though. I have, like, not attacked anyone from stealth yet. Guys, can you please kill that last person? Like, do I have to do everything here? Alright, everyone's down. No loot. I guess we leave. I have a feeling now that there's going to be a little resistance on our way out. If not, here, let's swap places real quick. Let's pull Kreia into the mix and let's attune our lightsaber real fast. Who else was with me? I can't. Oh, shoot. Okay. Gonna have to do this a roundabout way. I'm not leveling you up right now. Actually, yeah, I will. Because you probably just need skills. All right, T3. Do me a solid, boss. All right. Let's remove that crystal. Let's call in our dear friend Kreia, who also needs a level up. What do we even give you at this point, Kreia? Oh, yeah, Force Scream. 100%. Kreia, dear.
Yes. That crystal is bonded to you. Let me focus there.
There we go. It's fully in tune. Here we go. I don't remember what, like, I get for having the crystal at this point. Like, I don't know what it does for me. Let's see. Upgrade an item, please. Also, I want to know, what is this? It's a bronze crystal. That's what I thought. What's it gonna do for me? Plus 5 wisdom, plus 3 strength, plus 4 dexterity, plus 2 to attack damage, plus 3 light side. Dang. I'll take it. I will take it. Also, I kind of want to see what bronze looks like. So we're gonna do, oh, but orange. Hold on, yeah, I want to see what bronze looks like. We're gonna dump Viridian for a second. Oh, not gonna lie, that's kind of dope. So we got bronze. Let's look at it's all about the aesthetics at this point. Now I gotta look at orange. Those look almost exactly the same, I'm not gonna lie. Those look almost exactly the same. What do you guys think? Blue and orange? Oh, what am I thinking? Yes, it's blue and orange. The fans are true to the orange and blue, man. I am true to the orange. Oh, can I do this? Oh, let's go. Meet the Mets. I'm not gonna sing Meet the Mets for you guys. That would get really annoying, but I don't know why I didn't decide. I was letting my baseball team down. Are you doing the influence thing with T3? Plus, is there any way to level up the crystal to max legitimately? What? ZMR, don't you lie to me. Are you really a Mets fan? That is your... Oh man, Drax, you look out. All right, we've got a Mets fan in the house. Oh, Force Folk, what does that do? Wisdom plus 4? Hell yeah. Dude, I've got so much wisdom now. Is there a way, are you going to do the influence with T3? Well, I've done a lot of influence with T3, I feel like. I've got him, I've like upped his stats a lot. I don't know how much further I can up him. And I don't know how much more, like, what I have to do to get more influence with him at this point, other than, oh, Visas, you're not looking so good, dear. Let's patch you up. Man, no, ZMR, it's funny that you say that. I went to our, so we just, our office, oh, this is gonna feel good. I'm sorry, we gotta pause for the cause real quick. Get shocked. I'm sorry. With all of the wisdom that I have, that just felt good. Anyways, I went to, our office opened up for like a few days so that we could go get our stuff taken home because we've been working from home for months now. And I walked in and I was wearing my Mets shirt, and I was the only person that walked in at that time. And the two guys that were sitting at the desk looked up at me, And they and one of them paused and he said, well, this is the one. And the guy looked at him and was like, what, the last one of the day? And he's like, no, the only Mets fan in all of Kansas City. And I laughed, but especially, and then of course they had to make a jab at me about the 2015 World Series, but you know, it's fine. I'm not bitter. Just a little bit.
What's happening in the West Square? It sounded like battle.
Yeah, you guys are trying to kill me.
Do you know what's going on?
Back loose soldiers have been attacking me.
Why? That makes no sense. Command hasn't issued any alerts. Are you sure it wasn't some of those Beast Rider slags? They've been getting bolder recently.
Bruh, I know what a soldier looks like.
You must be mistaken. Soldiers just don't attack civilians without orders. If it weren't for the comm blackout, I'd check with command. Just head to the safety of the Merchant Square, citizen. We'll send a patrol to investigate as soon as we can contact our HQ.
Not all the military is after us.
Still like we can throw a whole army at us. I think we've outworn our welcome here.
We should head over to the spaceport before General Vaclu invents some charges against us. Then we'd be in real trouble.
All right. PTSD flashbacks to Murphy and Duda making errors. Bro, yeah, Duda, yes, but Murphy, like, you can't. The Mets don't make it to the World Series in 2015. Uh-oh.
Let's do it.
Here we go. The Mets don't make it to the World Series in 2015 if he doesn't decide to become freaking Babe Ruth for the NLDS and the NLCS. He literally just picked up the team and put them on his back. We don't make it to 2015 postseason without Yoenis Cespedes, and we don't make it to the World Series without Murphy. So the Duda thing kind of kills me, but
what the hell does that mean?
It's gonna try to kill me. That's what that means. But guess what? I'm gonna kill it first. My home state doesn't have a baseball team or football team. We just adopt Atlanta or New Orleans during those seasons. Hey, man, you know what? I've learned, what's up, Ruben? How's it going, man? Just playing some Knights of the Old Republic and talking some baseball. So I've learned pretty early that I don't actually hate any teams. Like, I don't hate the Nationals. I don't hate the Braves. Okay, hit this thing, for the love of God. What I've learned is I just hate players. Like, as soon as Bryce Harper wasn't with the Nationals anymore, I learned I didn't hate the Nationals. I just hated Bryce Harper. But anyways, so I don't have anything against you for liking Atlanta or
Your
supporting
visa's been
Atlanta.
scanned. You're cleared to leave. I'd leave right away.
All right, let's get the HE double hockey sticks out of here. I agree. Still wish we had Neil Walker and Asdrubal Cabrera a year early. Maybe it would have been nice to have Murph at first and try a better fielder at second, have Duda be lefty off the bench. Oh well. Hindsight's 2020. It was a great ride. Getting to the World Series, it was a great ride. Everything about that season was great, except for, you know, how it ended. But, you know, it's fine.
Unnecessary observation.
You are eliminating many of us, Jedi, but such actions are only inevitable. I can't even speak words. I'm just not even going to try. Get shocked. Get blasted. Man. Too easy. I'm sorry, but I think one of my favorite things in like the entire history of baseball was the acquisition of Kelly Johnson and then the reacquisition of Kelly Johnson. My favorite thing in probably the history of baseball. Take it to Duxon. It was, I made a mistake and didn't join Grand Arena. Bruh. You had one job. You had one job, and that was join Grand Arena so that you could test out Edie. You'll just have to live vicariously through me and my failures in Grand Arena this coming week. I'm sorry to hear that, though. That's kind of a bummer. I've had one time that I forgot to join Grand Arena, and I was so angry. Because, like, you just feel like you don't have anything to do in the game for, like, a solid, like, week and a half after that. It's definitely significantly less fun whenever you aren't in Grand Arena, at least in my opinion. Also, I'm going to have to unplug my controller, otherwise it's going to start spinning.
It sounds like you have a lot of traveling to do. So do I. I'm going with you. The Sith have taken a particular interest in you, and you could use an extra blaster. I've been meaning to leave Duxon to look for other Mandalorian clans anyway.
All right, welcome aboard.
I don't have it in me.
It's a matter of self-interest.
The Sith aren't known for sharing power. If the Jedi Order is destroyed for good, it's inevitable that the Sith will dominate the Republic. And then my people would be eradicated or enslaved.
Helping your cause is a matter of necessity. Fair enough. Very pragmatic of you, Mandalore. Very pragmatic.
But that's enough for now. We'll have time to talk later.
The Ebonhawk is patched up and ready to go. When you're ready to depart, we can ask the guide here to take us back to the ship.
All right, let's get the heck out. Kelly and Wilma, the two clutch masters. Yeah, Wanaribe, Kelly Johnson, they were great. Still, you know, I said one of my favorite moments in baseball was the reacquisition of Kelly Johnson. Another, bro, Big Sexy's home run. I am so sad I didn't watch that live. All of my friends are from Kansas City, so none of them are Mets fans, but like every one of my friends texted me and they're like, bro, did you see what just happened in the Mets game? And immediately I flip open the Gamecast and start scrolling and I'm like, oh my God. Bartolo Colon hit a home run.
Follow me.
Oh. That was one of my favorite moments. One of my other favorite moments, and probably, okay, I've lied a couple times now, easily my favorite moment of all time was, what was it, June 1st, 2012. Is it June 1st or June 4th? I can't remember. Johan Santana's no-hitter. That was awesome. Because I'm going to finish this before we move on. Because, so when I was growing up, I was in middle school, high school. I would have been a junior in high school when that happened. And we didn't have money for MLB.TV. So I couldn't watch the game. So I had my dad's laptop on the coffee table and I was watching the Gamecast, and I'd had the Gamecast on the entire time. And I looked down and I'm like, you know, doing other stuff while I'm watching it. And I looked down in like the 6th inning. I'm like, hey, Johan hasn't allowed a hit yet. And then it gets to the 7th inning. I'm like, hey, he still hasn't allowed a hit yet. And then it gets to the 8th inning and he's thrown like 110 pitches. I'm like, wait, he still hasn't allowed a hit. And I turned everything off in the house. My eyes were glued to that screen for the next like 15 minutes when he pitched when he went back out in the 9th inning and he got to, pitch again in the 9th inning. And MLB.com, if I remember correctly, they showed the, no-hitter watch, and you could watch the game live to see if he got the no-hitter. And I watched the final pitch against David Freese, right? I think it was David Freese. And watched him struck out on the circle change down and away. And man, that was one of my favorite moments of all time. All right. What was it?
I received an urgent communication for you from Kavar. Return to the campus.
Bro, I just left the camp. Okay. I'm not going to go yet because I got to talk to our boy HK. Mike Baxter sacrificed his career for that game. Man, when he slammed into that wall and went down, yeah, he never got back up. Johan may have run out of juice for the rest of his career after the game, too. It's hard to say. You never know. You never know if that, the shoulder capsule, you never know if that was what caused it or not. But as a Met fan, I loved it, and it's a moment I'll never forget for sure.
I dreamt of Malachor. I remember the ships, the last stand of the Republic. The tattered remnants of our fleet, the largest we could gather. But it was damaged, weakened, and vulnerable. The Mandalorians couldn't resist. They tore into us like beasts, shredding our ships to scrap as we fought back. Yet this time there were no reinforcements for either side. Revan had been delayed out-system by Mandalorian scout ships. By the time he arrived, it was too late. And beyond Malachor, there were no more Mandalorians left to die. I remember standing on the bridge with you and watching the destruction of the Republic. Watching ships full of soldiers and Jedi burn and die. I remember the look you had when you turned to me. It was the longest you'd ever looked at me. You didn't say anything, just a nod. Events moved quickly then, even in my dreams. Flashes, explosions, you falling. I could feel the pain around me. And then the memory. The drifting hulks of the Mandalorian ships, the dead, allies, friends, strangers, and then the echo, lingering, the sound I awaken to in my nightmares.
There was no choice. It was a glorious damn.
Blame lies with me for creating it. The situation forced your hand. Anger forced mine.
If you are to blame for its creation, then I am equally to blame for commanding its use.
You realize that unless action was taken, the fleet would be destroyed and the Republic would fall. None of us realized the magnitude of what we unleashed.
So you fought against the Mandalorians in the war?
I was part of the war effort, yes. I worked as a technician, though.
But you fought on the front lines. To a Mandalorian, there is honor in that.
I could do without your Mandalorian honor. I saw the results of your honor, the absolute destruction your warriors brought. And look at them now. Mandalorians are little better than mercenary thugs. And what's honor to someone like that? All they care about are credits.
If I were you, I'd pick your words more carefully.
Let's not fight, boys.
No cause other than to spread suffering and pain to the people you conquered.
Maybe that's what it looked like to you, but that isn't why we fought. We fought for honor and glory in the heat of battle.
You did nothing but murder innocents.
The Republic took us too lightly. We wanted to face the full force of their army. We had to goad them to fight.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
It is kind of like probably wrong, I think is the right word.
You deserved it, Malachor.
Defeat is part of a warrior's life. We will recover, stronger than before.
Doesn't it even bother you that your people were almost destroyed? Or do lives have no meaning to you?
People die in war.
Well, I'm glad to have you guarding my back.
All right, I don't think this needs to be discussed anymore. All right, finally. I think Baxter's supposed to be good for us that year. Also, think Yohan was supposed to be on a pitch count despite, but Terry let him go. One of the reasons I like Terry despite his flaws. Yeah, Terry wasn't like a perfect manager, but I don't know. I feel like he got a bad rap for a lot of things that he was gonna, like, for instance, you know, when he sent out Matt Harvey in the World Series and, you know, we lost instead of sending out Familia. He was in a lose-lose situation. No matter what he did, if the Mets lost, he was going to get massacred by New Yorkers and the press. Because if he sends out Matt Harvey and they lose, then why didn't you send in your closer? You're paying Familia to close. He was probably the best closer in baseball that year. You send out Familia, he blows the save. Why in the world would you send out Familia? Harvey was doing great. Familia had already blown at least one save. I can't remember if it was 1 or 2 saves in the World Series against the Royals. Why in the world would you send him out there? Like, he wasn't going to win that fight. The only way out was for him to win. So he got massacred in the press for a lot of decisions that he made that, you know, didn't matter how it goes. It was not going to end well for him. But I think it's funny to go on Facebook and read a lot of posts that Mets fans make. And at the time when we had Terry Collins, everyone, fire Terry Collins, get rid of Terry Collins. Terry Collins is terrible. And then everyone's like, man, you know, I kind of miss Terry Collins.
Query, is this
HK, let's talk. Let's talk about the HK units.
statement? Yeah.
You know where they're at now.
Recitation. I believe it is a passive tracking device. Theory. I believe if we were to encounter 3 separate squads of HK units, we could use this device to triangulate their base of operations.
All right.
Answer. Then their base of operations will...
Okay, so we just wait.
Answer. Master the nature of the signal from the sun. It does not please me any more than it...
It said that I should be able to talk to you, and you should be able to tell me this.
Answer. Master, I do not know. I have tried and... Statement.
I don't know how to... Okay, what does this say? You have found once back on the Ebon Hawk, HK-47 should have enough information to be able to locate the... Okay, I guess he does it on his own? I don't know. He's supposed to be able to find the HK factory, though. So I guess we leave. It's time to go back and talk to Kelborn. Hang on. I want to make sure that everyone's got some gear, though. Let's make sure everyone's got some decent gear before we head out. This is what I'm wearing. I'm happy with it. Let's give some people some good gear. Whether that game got into his head, his physical health, or both, anyone's guess. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade one of these. Chodo's Kratos robe. Oh, interesting. I forgot I even had that. We're gonna upgrade this bad boy. Durasteel underlay. Bonded plates. There we go. And we're gonna give that to Beodur, I think. And then let's see. Let's just upgrade some lightsabers really quick, if we can. Let's do that one. Can't remember whose that is. That's Kreia. Kreia definitely does not need a lightsaber. Doesn't really matter what she has. This double-bladed lightsaber, I think, is Visa's. I don't actually know. Also, before we go down and talk to them, I should probably go get the rest of those crystals. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna do it's gonna take. I don't want to. Nah, it's fine. No, I forgot. I put it on hard difficulty. That's the thing. We're playing on hard difficulty right now, and I really probably shouldn't go off and do anything without being like actually prepared. So let's go to Dantooine. Let's finish off some quests really quick, just so that we have the best equipment that we can have. It's not a bad idea. There are a couple of decent quests that we can do really quick and go buy some stuff. Also, my sound started acting really weird there. Let's take Atten and let's take Handmaiden. I think I have to level them both up too. Atten, we're gonna level you up faster than anyone's ever seen. All right, battle meditation. Powers. Yeah, Force Wave for sure. Interesting that she's at full, but he's not. I don't know how long you've been a Mets fan for, but we've been dealt a lot of crap for a while. Since 2007, 6, 7, and 8 were really bad. Losing in 2006 was something we never recovered from. That is a little before I started following the Mets. I can't remember when I started. Probably in like 2011 or 2010 was when I started like really following the Mets. But yeah, no, I am at least aware. And yeah, the Mets just can't, it seems like every year someone just gets, like, one of the stars just get absolutely destroyed. Like, the Mets and injuries name a more iconic duo. Like, they get someone really good, and then their career just goes right down the crapper because they get hurt. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a more tragic ending to a career than probably, like, Johan Santana or David Wright. Like, tragic. Tragic.
I heard you were... I still...
Let's see what you're selling. I want your crystals. I want all of them. Yikes, those are expensive. Really, that one's the expensive one, but we're gonna buy it anyway. We wasted Wright's prime years, man. Let's hope that the same thing doesn't happen with Pete Alonso, man. Let's hope the same thing doesn't happen with Big Bad Pete. We've got the stuff. You know, we got Pete, we got Conforto, Rosario, Nemo. Hell, we might even have Cespedes. Who knows? We've got some and Jacob deGrom. Don't get me started on my man Jacob deGrom. He is, I don't care if it's smart or not, he is my first pick in fantasy baseball every single year. Jacob deGrom is a stud. Like, he is, I've never seen, I think, anyone fight harder than him, even when they're behind. I don't know why I went here. We're leaving. We're not going here. We're leaving this planet. I don't, when they're in like a down an account, behind in a game, he just never looks defeated. Whereas, like, you know, you throw Steven Matz out there, he gets behind and you can just see the defeat on his face. Let's hope Noah come back strong from Tommy John. We don't need Cespedes to be amazing. We just need him to be good. Yeah, I mean, a good Yoenis Cespedes is like a great most other players.
Statement.
Oh, here we go. It's time.
Do
Hey, I bet you're gonna talk.
Then I will have to settle for your screams.
That is one droid.
That's my droid. Keep at it, HK.
Statement. My prisoner has revealed something of interest. Allow me to share it with you. Statement. The facility that is creating these cruder, unsophisticated versions of me is located on Telos. I propose we go there and turn it into a smoldering crater.
I can get behind that, HK. That is something I can get behind 100%. Also, let's upgrade some lightsabers. Ooh, that's an orange lightsaber. Nifty. Let's upgrade the yellow one. Who is it that... Do any of my people have critical strike? No. Who's got the best lightsaber? Probably our boy Atten. Let's give him this one. Doubles the critical threat range. That's only gives it one. And not worth it. Just give him that one then. Do I have 2 lightsabers? Do. I could take away... What's her name's? I could take away Krea's lightsaber. Got a 19... 2. Let's try this. Let's see if I put a... Double the critical threat range. Yeah. Do a little bit of this. Do a little bit of this. It's gonna be... Let's get some... violet going here. And then the short one is blue. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And then this other double one, is there anything on it? No. Is there anything on this double one? I think that's the one I just looked at. Okay, they're not switching on me. Alright. I don't know how to get that off of Krea. Okay, a couple more quests I want to do really fast. Really fast. And, I mean, really, we don't have time to start the next one anyways, unfortunately, really, but we'll see. No, we really don't have time. So I want to finish this up, and then we'll probably have to call it, and then we'll go back to Onderon on Thursday. If KOTOR 2 was ever made into the movie, and the voice actors were somehow able to play their characters, a good number of them would get Oscar nominations, especially Beodur, Krea, and HK. Oh, 100%. Like, HK, especially HK and Krea. Like, I think they were phenomenal. Phenomenal. All right, we are going to bring with us our boy. Actually, we're going to bring with us her. Actually, I don't think it really matters. She doesn't have very high strength. Oh, she does, because she's got, whatchamacallit. She's got the mastery, the light side mastery.
I'm here.
We're going to take that away from you. We're going to give you, sorry, we're going to take this away from Krea. Sorry, Krea, you are being disarmed. You're going to get that bad boy. And you're going to get that bad boy. There we go. That is more like it. We gotta go talk to a traitor, not a traitor. Also, I forgot to answer a question that I think CMR asked earlier, which was, is it possible to level up the crystal to max legitimately? We were talking about like your personal force crystal. And I guess I don't know exactly what you meant by legitimately. Real shame that Incandrous Mandalorian was passed away. Man, I did not know that was his name. I also didn't know that he passed away. It's too bad. All right. Wait. The guy over here, right, wants us to tell her to leave. I haven't actually finished this quest. We get some pretty decent stuff. I think she starts selling some pretty nice stuff if we finish her quest. She grabbed my business by the leg, drag it away. Capitalism, bro. Sell stuff cheaper. I would rather suggest a movie. I would rather have a series than a movie. KOTOR strives because the amount of dialogue and interaction between characters is something you don't have enough time for in movies. That's true. That is true. Hey, just make us a trilogy then. You could make it a trilogy. But I don't know. I feel like it'd get long, get bogged down. Drug out, bogged down. I don't know words. I could see it both ways. I think either one could be good. If she's hurting your business, maybe we could reach a compromise. Cannot offer good cred, but shaves credit off stock. No. Alright, you can just go jump off a cliff. I guess with a lot of min-maxing, it is possible, but really time consuming and not worth it. There's really no way to play it without min-maxing or cheating. I mean, I guess in the sense of, is there a way, here, let me talk to this person really quick. Undar across the way has a problem with you. It is time you mentioned one. I am indeed flattered by his attentions. Your business is more important. I shall match it. That is acceptable. Alright, hey, guess what? We just got a discount. I don't feel like I min-maxed super hardcore in this playthrough. Like, I've definitely done some stuff just for fun. I've definitely killed some innocent people, and I made it to max. So, she offered me a better discount too, sorry. I didn't promise you anything. Sucks to suck, bro. He's just not nice. He's a not nice man. So, I mean, I guess in the sense of, I think it's definitely possible without like fervently attempting to min-max, but it is definitely harder if you're like constantly trying to like, you're making choices of both sides. But I mean in that case, like if you're doing stuff that's dark side and doing stuff that's light side, do you deserve to have full alignment? I mean, you're really not fully aligned, right? And if it's like as much as not having enough opportunities, then I think I would just question if you've done enough of the side quests, because I think there's certainly enough side quests to get there. It takes a while, but I definitely think it's possible. That is an offer I cannot match. I have given the lowest discount. It seems you must make a choice. Well, you don't sound like a terrible person. And I've taken out the leader of the exchange, so I'm still building market collections, and unlikely I will have the connections Undar has, but only time will see. You are trying to tell me something. You're testing me. Jedi know such choices. I must confront choices in the voice they cannot perceive. I will stand with you. I have a proposal. I know you came by ship. Perhaps you can establish a market there where I cannot. Onderon suffers beneath a blockade, and the growing secessionist movement makes it difficult. Dantooine is suffering from attacks on Jedi Civil War. I have settled the problems on Dantooine. I will do my best and let you know. Can I see what you have now, though? What you got for me? More crystals. Here we go. Let's go. Yes. And we're gonna sell some stuff really quick. Let's sell. I don't have anyone on the dark side that can wear that, so I might as well sell it. Literally no one that can wear it. Not a single person can wear it. Shade Neophyte armor. I already have that. Let's just buy these crystals though. I don't know what I just bought. Oh my god! Let me buy this thing. Power implant. I'm good. I'm good. Actually, I'm gonna buy this. I don't know what the handmaiden has, but she's gonna have this. I did find it easier to gain alignment points in KOTOR 2 than 1. Yeah, there's more side quests. There are a lot more opportunities, in my opinion, to get power implant. There we go. In my opinion, at least, I think there are definitely more opportunities to get force points, or force alignment points. We're just gonna leave what you got on for right now. There we go. Boys, it's time. It's time for a silver lightsaber to come out. I hope you're ready for this, because I certainly am. I don't want to go that way. Excuse me, man, my nose itches. Man, it's almost 9:30. Yeah. I'm gonna throw some crystals on these lightsabers, and then I think it's time to call it a day. What did I miss? DJ Mall Santa. Bro, you missed everything. But hey, we upgraded. We upgraded to silver. We are at silver status now with Lightsaber Airlines. So yeah, it's a big day. It's a big day. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Other things. What all did we do today? We went and we solved, what's his name's murder? Dagon Gint's murder. And what else did we do? We did a lot of things. We helped a woman get off of Onderon. What else did we do? Let's see. You need something more like, let's give you that one. Attack, keen, violet. Let's make this blue. How much damage did that saber do again? Which one? Let's go back. I'll go back and look. It's a lot. This one, which isn't even mine, 14 to 42, with a pretty reasonable critical threat range. Good attack modifier. Yeah, even gives you defense. Pretty happy with that. This one, not so much. But it's fine. We'll give it a fond. We'll give it a sigil, add a couple of D6s in there. Hell yeah. Man, Handmaiden is gonna be blasting. Handmaiden is gonna be blasting. And then, let's see, my lightsaber, 12 to 47 on one hand. And on the other, 9 to 33, plus 7 versus dark side, plus 3 for being light side. 25% chance to slow for 6 seconds. Attack modifier plus 4, defense plus 1. Plus 4 to blaster bolt deflection, plus 4 strength, or plus 4 dexterity, plus 3 with strength, plus 5 wisdom. Yeah. 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 It's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy. I think at this point, let's just make sure we've got decent stuff for the range and other people's weapons, and then we're gonna have to, like I said, we're gonna have to call it. What is everyone else using? We've got Mandalore is using one of these, the ceremonial. Oh, but I think that bowcaster actually can't be upgraded. So we're good on that. Our boy HK. Can I not see everyone's weapons here? Because HK was also using something, but I can't see it. Maybe I unequipped it from him? Maybe I can't upgrade it right now. I'll upgrade it later then. This is fully upgradable. Attack modifier plus 4. Unstoppable? Holy mackerel. Well, guess what? This just became someone's weapon. Is Onderon your last planet? Yes, Onderon is our last planet. So next time we go back, by the way, someone's using this. Holy crap, that's gonna probably be HK-47s, I'm not gonna lie. That seems, a disruptor rifle, definitely sounds very HK-47-ish. Actually, let's just give that to him right now because I'm pretty excited about that. Yes, Onderon is our last planet. Let's bring Mandalore too. Let's make sure that we've got them some decent stuff. Might as well. Because we have to go there, and we have to end the Civil War, and then, I mean, I know, but who knows what awaits us after that. Let's go. Master Sniper Shot. This guy is going to be a critical hit machine. All right, let's see. What are you carrying around, Mandalore? Are you using, what are you guys using? What the heck? HK, where is your weapon? Was it this? No, it was something that had a super high critical threat range. Did I sell it by accident? I bet I sold it by accident. Oh no, it was this. It was that. I don't think I've upgraded. I'll have to look, but let's see. I want to look at this real quick. Man. We're gonna run over here real quick because I want to turn. I've never relied on someone to get critical hits before. We're gonna turn this boy into a critical hit machine. Critical hit machine. Now that we have Master Sniper Shot, and I am thrilled to see what happens here. Let's see. What did I put? Let's just take these off for a second, because I want to see what happens on this ceremonial bowcaster that is supposed to be fully upgradable. Upgrade ranged. War bowcaster. That's the here. Oh, it's already got stuff on it. It goes 17 to... Oh, that's not that great. Keen. Don't I have one of these that is supposed to increase the critical threat range? No? No? All right, well, I mean, our choice is simple. Like, it's got to be this one. Like, this thing is insanely powerful. Let's make sure that War Bowcaster doesn't have anything on it that I want, and let's see, where was it at? I've already lost it. Here it is. It's got a pinpoint scope. Standard, yeah. Yeah, our boy is gonna be blasting people. Because this thing is keen, isn't it? It's got something that gives it keen. And it's only 17 to 20. I know it's got a ×3, but with this, we're gonna be hitting on hit knockdown? Knockdown? Bro! This thing's gonna be so broken. I wanna go kill something right now. Oh my God. All right, I lied. We're gonna make something happen. Literally only because something has to happen with this thing. Like, I need to see HK in action with this bad boy. Also, let's give Mandalore something so he'll quit whining. Let's get that War Bowcaster. We'll give him that. That was actually a really good weapon. If I could actually find things. Give him, I guess, the standard Rylith power cell. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Come on, can we create anything better? All right, bruh. Let's creator upgrade. Ranged. Give me something. Crippling. Ooh. Let's go ahead. I don't have the components. We'll just go ahead and make like a pinpoint. Let's just make this. It's a little bit better. It's going to give him keen. And then he's going to be ready to rock and roll and just blast everyone. Ranged. There we go. All right, Mandalore, you get a War Bowcaster now. Congratulations. I don't know what you were using before. I now dub you a Wookiee. Congratulations. All right. Also, last thing is we're gonna see if we can just make this boy absolutely unbeatable. Any equipment I can buy? You don't have anything. You have nothing. Let's go talk to our boy. I need to go a little bit faster than that, I'm sorry. That's why we have 4 speed. Let's go. Go talk to this boy that I actually don't like. What do you got? Droid. Whoa! That's real nice. That's real nice. 75% against melee. Holy crap. Oh my God. This is some of like the best armor I've ever seen. There's like one of these you can get that's infinite. I know that, but I don't remember. I think we're gonna sell something and we're gonna buy one of these. I think this is the one that I want the most. HK! Bro, do I have something for you? Oh yeah. This guy is ready to destroy some people. Don't care about that. Source Ripper +2 versus Droid. Let's make sure there weren't any upgrades that he had, and then I'm ready to go blast someone with the HK-47. If there's a meatbag in this galaxy, he is going to be gone. HK looking jacked. Bro, you ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh my god. I already have the warfare upgrade? Yeah. Does he have... I need one of the square ones. The square upgrades is what I need to look at. Square upgrades. What do we got? Oh my. 28,000. Oh my god. This HK unit's got a bad motivator. That might have been my best Luke Skywalker impression ever, and it was probably terrible, but... Okay, here's the real question. Can I buy that? Can I sell enough stuff to buy that? This is when we find out. We're selling that. Yep, we're selling it. And... yeah, we're selling it. There we go. Hey, HK. Oh my, I still don't have enough. Holy. Yep, we're selling it. HK is more important to me. I have never jacked up HK before in my life, but by God, he is gonna be blasting. Let's see, which one was it? It was that one. Oh. What are his stats right now? +8. Oh my God. Let's go blast some meat bags. I can't even describe right now how excited I am. I don't know why I need to do that. Because the ship is literally right there. Let's get aboard. Yeb and Hawk awaits. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's go back to Onderon. I'm ready. I don't care. We're not going past 10, but we're gonna do something because I need to see some combat. HK needs to see some combat. Or wait, can I go back to Telos and do the thing with the droids? Can we do that? Actually, that's a lie. Done that before. That's a very long quest. We're not doing that one right now. And in fact, I don't think we can just like do it. I think like it triggers it on its own. I don't remember. I've only done it once. HK. And let's bring with us Handmaiden because I want to see, we've made her real strong. These guys both are just going to be damaged machines. Let's go.
You received my message then. A man named Kavar wanted to get a hold of you urgently, but I don't know how good their offer is anymore.
Why is that?
This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and declared that the Queen was guilty of treason.
Well, that's not good.
If Talia and her royal guard are defeated, the military is divided on who to support.
Have to stop that, won't we?
I doubt that Queen Talia and her advisor will survive until nightfall. The balance of forces seem to favor Queen Talia. The royal palace is heavily fortified and defensible, and most of the soldiers are loyal to her. But Vaklu has new allies, Sith soldiers and their masters. The war has also driven the caged beasts in the streets mad. Braylor and I both concur. She doesn't stand a chance.
Well, guess what? She's got me on her side.
I sense that we may still get to Master Kavar in time. I sense there is something stirring on the moon itself. Tell me, have your senses picked up anything from Duxon?
Yes, we have. How? We picked up some transmissions from nearby in the jungle. Zuka's satellite relay has also picked up several shuttle launches with old Sith transmitter IDs. Some sort of staging base, perhaps.
The Sith forces must be stopped. Otherwise, the Mandalorian is right. Master Kavar and Queen Talia won't survive this day.
Dividing our forces at a time like this is foolhardy.
And this is why a common soldier will never triumph.
Dang, putting Mandalore down.
Tactics are nothing compared to the Force. It is essential and inevitable that we face both enemies at the same time.
All right.
You are correct. You must choose who will lead the expedition through the jungle to find our enemies and defeat them.
Mandalore, you got this, bud. Actually, I'm going to put the handmaiden with this.
I will do what you ask of me.
You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition?
HK-47 is gonna blast.
Not the most subtle choice. And who else?
Let's send Atten.
If you say so. Now, are you certain?
Oh, yes, I'm certain.
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy. If you need supplies, talk with Keck. Let me know.
We're ready.
As you wish.
We're gonna blast some boys. So anyway, we started blasting.
We're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. My troops will keep. I can follow you a little bit further.
All right, let's go. I did bring you for a reason, Atten. HK!
Ready to serve. Acknowledgement.
All right, here we go. I'm ready to see. This better not let me down. I want a critical hit on the first shot. 65. Hot diggity dog. Oh my god. I want to see without even... Oh my god. This is freaking awesome. I have never seen a ranged character that I was that afraid of. Uh-oh.
Just say the word.
Hey, we got some boys up ahead. Some mine boys. If I remember correctly, I need to... I don't know if Atten can pick this up or not. Oh, he can.
Hold a moment. Pass them up.
Interjection. That's a primitive security system, Meatbag. It scans its immediate vicinity for anything it perceives as a threat. One of its many faults is that it can't detect stealth field generators.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle.
Of course he's not. He's literally an assassin droid.
You must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better.
Could also disable it.
The mines. If any of the ones close to the sensor are detonated, then we...
All right, Atten, you're our boy. Also, I don't know what Atten's repair skill is. Not good. Not great. Maybe this was a mistake. We'll see what we can do. So many mines. Hey, I mean, you know what? If we ever need to set a trap for someone, we're definitely ready to do it. All right, I don't remember if it's computer use or if it's repair to turn this thing off. Oh, demolitions. If I remember correctly, it's more than just that, because there's another thing out here that I need to turn off. Stand by. Yeah, there's this bad boy, too. Oh, this is the power generator for the turret. Interesting. I don't remember. I'm gonna save. Actually, it doesn't matter. You know what? If it goes off, it's fine. Oh, hey, there we go. Look at that. Now let's go turn on. Oh, there's another turret generator. Well, be a shame if someone were to shut it off. Let's go blast this bad boy. This perimeter sensor is disabled. Is it? I didn't disable it. I didn't think I disabled it, but apparently I disabled it. Screw it, I don't care about the turrets. Attack, men!
Ready to serve.
Lead the way. Let's turn on our Unity grid and let's go blast. Let's go hunting. 66 between me between him and Handmaiden.
Intruders, kill them.
Oh, that could be. Probably shut off when you turned off the generator. Fair. Boom. Boom. 71. 71. And this is unstoppable damage I'm dealing. I mean, the energy stuff isn't, but good God. This guy is a machine. What do we got here? My security use is no bueno. We're not gonna waste spikes on that. I'm so glad we didn't stop playing, because this is absolutely a blast. Get it? A blast? Because we're blasting people? I'm funny. Let's go hunting. Every shot is a critical hit. Almost every single shot. Yes, Atten! Yes, Atten! Use the force, Atten! Oh, we missed? HK. What is his critical threat range? Bro, it is... The critical threat range is currently 15 to 20, but then it is quadrupled with, what's it called? Master Sniper Shot. I'm sorry, tripled. No, quadrupled. It is quadrupled. So that means, what, that's 4, 4, 8, 12. Plus another, what, 6? It's insane. It's insane. Like, I think like a 5 right now gets him a critical hit. That might be math. I'm not sure. This boy is a real, yeah, this is the real deal whenever you want an assassination droid. One that can only hit critical hits, I would say is the right call. The meatbags go down, but look who's still at full health. Hey, there's not supposed to be more of you. All right, I'm actually gonna start taking damage, so maybe I should hit the boy that's right next to me, huh? Uh-oh. This just got bad real fast. Ouch time, as the Gungans would say. My overconfidence was my downfall. Hey, Atten, if you could stay alive for like longer than 2 seconds, bro. Okay. This is actually really bad. Better than it did. Also, why are you doing that? You literally can use Force Storm. Okay, let's kill that boy. There we go. All right, we're gonna try some Power Blast. Boom! 128! Oh, that one did not, unfortunately. Okay. Let's heal up again. Here, we're gonna do the glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch or not, but we're gonna do the thing. No, you're not gonna do normal attack. You're gonna... Bam! 138. 1. That's a 1 with a 3 and an 8. Right there, guys. That is next level strong. All right, Atten, if you could heal up the party real quick, that'd be great. Also, I think it's time for Force Channel. I've got to do work now. Hopefully I'll be able to catch more live streams, but school is starting back up. Oof. Well, man, good luck with school and everything. I hope that goes well. And we will talk to you later, my friend.
Ready to serve.
I think, let's see. It's almost 10 o'clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I think it might be time to call it. We're at a good stopping point. We're right outside. We're ready to invade. We're ready. It's going to be action-packed. I think this is where I loot everything that's around here. Oh, there's more people. Well, I got to blast these guys first. The meat bags have got to go down. Good God. That damage is insane. I think there's one more thing over here, and then we will call it a day. Get my remote out. Oh, look, more troopers. Guess what? Not afraid of you. Hey, if you could shoot him. There we go. HK is an absolute unit now. Let's level up Handmaiden. Go with Master Valor. Actually, let's go with Force and... She has Force Immunity. Master Valor's fine. There we go. All right, guys, that's all I got. Let's take a pause for the cause now. Come back on Thursday. We'll invade this. We'll invade Onderon. We're going to stop a civil war. It's going to be great. And then who knows? The galaxy's our oyster. So many people showed up tonight. DJ Mall, Santa, Ruben, ZMR, Drax. Thank you guys so much for dropping in. That was a lot of fun tonight. And I am super excited to use HK more in the future because he is absolutely killing it. Absolutely killing everything. So I love this gun. I'm super excited to use this more. So thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time tonight with you guys. And we'll see you guys again in a couple of nights. So have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later. Thanks.
Get down to the beat.